What's up, guys? This video is going to be all about quarter flips. So for those of you who don't know, a quarter flip is pretty much the most basic visual thing that you can do with cymbals, and they look like this. And for quarter flips, what we're going to be focusing on a lot this year is being really aggressive and tight into the body. So the basic motion of a quarter flip, I'll do with my right hand, then my left hand here, just breaking them down, is that I rotate my hand. Actually, I'm going to use my left hand to stabilize this a little bit. I push my hand forwards in front of my body. I let go with all of my fingers, letting the cymbal slide around 1/4 rotation, and then I slam my fingers back onto the cymbal. If you do it right, you should get a nice little bit of a twang to it from your hand re-attacking onto the cymbal. And then from the left hand position, just going to that same thing but just lower. Same idea, goes right out in front of my body. My fingers come off the cymbal, rotate in, and then get a nice little bit of a twang on it right there. So then the trick is going nice and fast with these, but then also keeping the tips as close together as possible. So what we want right here is when I'm coming forwards, my cymbals get to about a finger length away before my fingers come off, and then they re-attack again a finger away for that second position. So if we watch really quick, we want that to be as close as possible. We obviously don't want that little bit of a ting at the end. I niched the bottom parts of the cymbal together, but that's what we want right there. So just make sure that our cymbal tips are really close together, but also not overlapping right here. Yeah. So that's a quarter flip up to second. It's the same idea for first. Cymbal tips still staying nice and close together. And then the trick to first position is just making sure that we're not too wide on that. The tendency is going to be to want to go flip here. You guys see how my hands got out and then came in together instead of flipping right to the position. Right on that one, we want the tips of the cymbals coming together to be a little bit higher. For second position, they're coming together right about my belly button area and then flipping in. For first position, they're almost coming all the way up to the middle of my chest before flipping into that first position. So that goes over quarter flips up. Now quarter flips down are a little bit different. For the second to set position, we're going to want to think about for the right hand, this is called a waterfall flip or a can opener when you combine it with the left, is that your hand rotates out and then twists around the cymbal. So one more time, like that. Again, we do want our cymbal, or hands, fingers to come off the cymbal during that, and then re-attack while it's down at set. Yeah. The left hand does essentially a quarter flip in spot, which I also would recommend trying out. It's a really good way to get your quarter flips down because the only thing that quarter flips are really is a movement from my shoulder, from my shoulder up to second position, but adding a little bit of a wrist rotation and my fingers coming off of it in between. So the left hand just does one of those in spot, while the shoulder and elbow come down to my side as well. Yeah. From first to second, the traditional flip is to have them both go in. So again, it's the same thing of just a quarter flip in spot while moving our arms to that position. Last but not least, we have first to set, sorry. On that one, you can do either way. You can have both cymbals going in towards your body, or you can have them both going out towards your body. Personally, I prefer the in towards the body because on the outwards way, a lot of people tend to bend in their elbows like I just demonstrated, instead of keeping them nice and in line, and it's just a hard tendency to break. I would definitely recommend trying them both, but definitely focus, if you're trying out for RCR, on the in flips.